Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Janelle Wells, and I'm so very thrilled to introduce you guys to the very first episode of the Journey We Take podcast. This is something that has been on my heart and my mind to do for quite some time, and so stepping into this brand new venture with you is extremely exciting. I listen to a lot of podcasts myself, ones that have inspired me, made me feel less alone, or simply put a smile on my face, and so I hope I can do the same with my listeners. At the very least, I hope to build a sense of community and togetherness. I know that everyone's walks of life look so very different, but there are still many aspects that we can find relatability in. As we follow our truth, walking towards our individual dreams and aspirations, some of our paths will crisscross and overlap. Some diverge just as fast as they intersect. But regardless of the places that we go or where our route leads us, the exploration inward is the most important journey that we will all take. We are all trying to navigate the same world, doing our best to take the steps towards the life that we desire. I want to highlight those commonalities and bring to light the fact that we are much more alike than we may know. So with all that being said, if you would like to support me on this new adventure, please rate and review this podcast. And it will also help the ability to reach a lot more people and hopefully influence and encourage them on their own path. Your support is genuinely appreciated. And without further ado, let's get into today's topic. And that's going to be all about purpose and what it takes to feed your soul. Each and every one of our unique souls crave meaning, depth, and connection, and I believe this feeling of purpose is what infuses life with significance. Don't let the veil of complacency steal your opportunity to live to your full potential. If you just so happen to have reached the ceiling, dare to break through. Imagine the best version of yourself that honors your truth entirely, and bring that person to life. Do the things that you love, explore your passions. Ask yourself, what are your interests? What brings you joy? What do you value? Connect internally. Sit with yourself and search inward. Self-reflection is the best way to discover these answers. Take time to recognize your strengths and talents. Surround yourself with people that you admire, the ones that inspire you to be the best version of yourself, yet still challenge you to keep growing. Because honestly, guys, the work is never done. And I believe we all at some point in our lives withstand a feeling of emptiness when we feel devoid of purpose. But the emptiness that we sometimes feel perhaps is not a void to be feared, but rather a call from our higher selves urging us to become more conscious of our essence and connected to the depths of our being, to go beyond the surface of our lives. We often find ourselves at a crossroads, faced with the choice of remaining stagnant or embracing growth. And it's in these moments that our souls beckon us to venture beyond the superficial and embark on a journey of self-discovery, striving to contribute to something larger than ourselves and actually uncover our purpose. I feel like a lot of people, unfortunately, accept where they are, even if they aren't truly fulfilled, possibly because of the pressure to do what's expected of them, whether it be going to college, having kids, working a job for fatter pockets, but absolutely hating it and being completely dead on the inside, whatever the expectations are. But true purpose transcends traditional societal expectations that are often rooted in family and community influences, such as getting married, having kids, or chasing that financial success. Personal purpose is a deeply internal and ongoing voyage where the pursuit of meaning and impact takes center stage. It's the why that drives us, that steers our actions, decisions, and contributions to the world. I really feel like it becomes a guiding light that offers us stability and direction in the face of life's challenges and uncertainties. And that's what becomes the anchor that keeps us rooted, providing the source of strength and motivation that we all need. And in this way, I feel like discovering and nurturing one's sense of purpose is not just beneficial, but it's honestly essential for a happy and healthy life. I know that I had once reached a period of unfulfillment in my life where I felt like I was starving for more than what I was settling for. And this was a time when the hunger for more than the fear I allowed was insatiable. Reflecting back on that, I now can see it wasn't until I crushed my fears, put aside any doubts, any negativity that dared to consume me, and remove myself from the hindering influence of environments that were not meant for me, that I could find the right ways to nourish my spirit. By setting myself free to uncover my passions and seek out my most authentic self, the hollow feeling that had once taken over ceased to exist. I started to fill myself with joy and feel a lot happier with the direction my life was going. So I believe that everyone should let the appetite that they have for the life that they crave intensely push them to reach it and obtain the devotion to never settle for less. Align with your truth and watch how things begin to fall into place for you. I think that this dissatisfaction that sometimes arises in people's life comes from being misaligned and not exactly in tune with what sets their soul on fire. And just like our tires, I think sometimes we all just need a little alignment. We need to get aligned again and get back on track. I hope this episode inspires you to heed that inner call and encourages a deeper exploration of your true self. In doing so, I promise that you'll discover the key to satisfying the hunger for a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Again, please like, subscribe, and share this episode if it spoke to you in any way. You can follow along on the Journey We Take podcast on Instagram, the Journey We Take on Facebook, and thejourneywetake.com if you want to check out the website and check out the blogs that basically go with these episodes. I'll be posting a lot more content. So I would love to involve you guys and would love your input for future episodes, answers to questions, and all that fun stuff. But I think that concludes the episode for today. A little short and sweet, but I'm sure as I get more used to being behind the mic, I will grow more comfortable and these will just get better and better with time. So thank you guys once again from the bottom of my heart. I hope to catch you guys on the next one, but until then, make every step count.